Good afternoon, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. This is Rich again, back for your second video blog of the day for Friday, October 24th, 2014, Friday afternoon around 4:15 p.m. It was a cloudy day. The sun's trying to poke through. It's highs in the 50s. Got a little bit of rain showers this morning, but nothing significant like we had yesterday. And hopefully the sun will come back out this weekend. And next week, more Indian summer in this area, highs in the 70s. We'll take it because sooner or later there won't be any more Indian summer. We'll probably be cold and snowy for the next 3 months or so. Some news to report. Joe Maddon, manager of the Tampa Bay Rays, opted out of his final year of his contract for 2015, making Maddon a free agent. But Joe's going to sit out a year and wait to see what managerial job opens up. He did an excellent job managing the Rays for many years. Despite their limited payroll, they made several playoff appearances, plus they were real competitive and stuff. And I think if Joe Maddon goes to a major market team, then they'll win the World Series. And also, in other news, TLC has canceled Honey Boo Boo, the reality show that was so popular because one of its stars is dating a sex offender. And that's not good, so they had to cancel the show because they didn't want bad publicity. And also, north of Seattle, a tragic thing happened today. A school shooting. Another one of these school shootings. This is horrible. This is sad. And these things should never happen. More and more of schools than ever before having more steps to have school shootings being prevented, but stuff gets slipped through the cracks. I think eventually all schools in the United States will have a policeman on duty, in my opinion. Elementary, middle, and high school, in my opinion, to prevent school shootings again. And that's about it on that. My next subject is about NBA teams tanking during the regular season to get good position for the #1 draft pick in the NBA draft lottery. This practice has been happening for years and years and years. Back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, teams would like lose a lot of games, and this is the quote we're seeing tanking. They were trading their good players away to be the worst team in the league, so they have a chance to get the top college player in the draft pick. And in 1984, it was so out of control that many teams were tanking and stuff like that. And this was the draft, which included Hakeem Olajuwon, Michael Jordan, John Stockton, Charles Barkley, and so many other good players. And the team with the worst record that year, Houston Rockets, got the #1 pick, and they picked Hakeem Olajuwon. And the NBA decided to have a draft lottery, to have 17 the teams that did not make a playoffs. They put their name in a lottery and have the team who wins the lottery get the #1 draft pick. The first year this happened, in 1985, the New York Knicks got the #1 pick, and the New York Knicks on the top market in the NBA, New York City, and they selected Patrick Ewing. He went on to have a Hall of Fame career and stuff like that. And there was rumors that the NBA fixed that lottery so the New York Knicks could get Patrick Ewing. And every single year since then, a lot of teams have been tanking games, supposedly tanking, and stuff like that just to get a good position to get the #1 pick. I think my thing on tanking is it's not right. It's not right at all. You shouldn't tank the season just to get a chance at the #1 pick, and you might not win that lottery and stuff like that. And it's not good for the fan base to see teams tank on purpose. And if they continue to tank every single year, the fans ain't gonna come back to see a bunch of losing teams, and there's no guarantee of them getting the top #1 draft pick or stuff. And even if this is they get the #1 pick, this #1 pick might not pan out because they might not be good, they might be injury prone, they might be this and that. The NBA was rumored to be trying to have modifications for lottery, having the 4 worst teams in the record get an equal amount of chance of getting the #1 pick like 11%. The team with the worst record in the NBA each year gets 25% for the number one pick, and that's that they have a great chance, but it doesn't happen that way and stuff like that. So my thinking on tanking, it's pointless. It's just you're hurting your fan base if you tank the season. The fans won't come to your games if you tank NBA teams and stuff like that. So I don't like the thing tanking. If there's teams that known to be tanking, they should give up their number one pick and fine them like $500,000 or $1 million each year if they are found tanking, because it's not good at all for the fan base, the players, or the league. And that's my take on NBA teams tanking. I'll be back later for the third and final video blog of the night, which will be about legendary game show host Monty Hall. And don't forget, Facebook friends, tomorrow is my 2014-2015 NBA preview video blog, and everybody's waiting for my picks for the NBA. You gotta wait one more day, and I'll tell you all. See you later, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. Bye now.